After 6 weeks, no matter how careful and persistent you are on a diet, your weight loss will slow down and eventually halt. It could make you want to quit or give up. But you know, weight loss is a constant process, and you will have to be very patient if you want to be successful. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to get into ketosis after a weight plateau in 7 days. For amazing videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's get started. Why does it happen? Having a lot of extra weight or being obese can cause a lot of health problems. Obesity is always embarrassing, and most of the time, it's not easy to overcome a weight plateau when trying to lose weight. Let's just talk about plateaus in general. Some folks work out for 8 hours a day, cut calories, and finally lose weight. But after some day, they also regain weight. But why? Losing weight is not a typical occurrence for the body because of just one simple truth. It is against survival. Do you know what fat is? Fat is where energy is stored. In truth, your body doesn't care how you appear. It only wants you to store and keep the energy. You probably know it, since gaining weight is a lot simpler than losing weight. When you go on a diet, particularly a low-calorie diet, your metabolism will change and begin to slow down, and you will ultimately reach a point known as a weight plateau. This is a burden that is nearly hard to overcome. So let's suppose you're on a diet program and you are 180 or 170 pounds, and you simply can't seem to go below that, no matter what you do. So what's stopping you from breaking through that plateau? That set point weight that your body is quite comfortable with has high insulin levels. As a result, having too much insulin will undermine your capacity to burn fat since it hinders fat burning. Insulin resistance is often associated with this. As a result, the set point is generated by a combination of insulin resistance and excess insulin, which go hand in hand. If you hit a weight loss plateau when you weren't expecting it, it might be time to change up your diet and lifestyle a little. Making tiny changes to your existing diet is the key to breaking through weight loss plateaus. We tend to lose both fat and muscle mass once we finish lowering water weight at the beginning of the diet. The amount you lose is determined by a variety of circumstances: good exercise, diet, sleep, and stress habits. To break through a weight loss plateau, keep an eye on both your calories and macros, and recalculate your macros every month or every 10 pounds lost. How to get over it? Try to get into ketosis when you're less stressed. Plan it when you're less stressed. I know that's hard for some, so you may skip this one. Stress raises cortisol levels, which hinders ketosis. Cortisol raises blood sugar, which hinders ketone production, especially while adjusting. When you first enter ketosis, your body is under physiological stress, making ketone production harder. You must overcome this hurdle. When you're stressed, your cortisol levels rise and your muscles contract, releasing carbohydrates into the circulation, and it raises your blood glucose. This elevates insulin and the chain reaction, but it also increases gluconeogenesis, which breaks down proteins, tissues, and other substances into carbohydrates for energy. Anxiety amplifies this, and it is scientifically proved. In an experiment, it was found that when people are anxious, it takes them 1 to 3 days longer to enter ketosis. But when they are relaxed, it just takes a day. Number 2, fat surging. We found that we can get into ketosis a little bit faster if we keep our fats high. Yes, you're hearing it right. By doing this at first, it will stimulate the liver to utilize those fats to create ketones. And then, we're depriving the body of dietary fat for a moment. So it has no choice but to start getting efficient at pulling it from our tissues, very similar to fasting. Goat cheese is a good option for this. When goat cheese gets broken down into your body, you get CA, and you get about 14% MCT, which isn't too bad. Then you'll get coconut oil, which is only about 10% of MCT. So I think goat cheese works better. So eat goat cheese for 7 days. It's also a great way to keep inflammation down. Number 3, fasting. If you fast for 24 to 48 hours, you'd be in ketosis rather quickly. This isn't always easy. I suggest alternate days of fasting for a week before starting a ketogenic diet. Fast for 18 to 24 hours one day, then don't fast the next. Sometimes it's simpler to not eat than to start a keto diet. The more your body is used to fasting, the faster it enters ketosis. If you're already familiar with going into ketosis and not consuming sugar or other carbohydrates, you can jump right into the keto diet. If that's not your case, try alternate day fasting where you fast every other day until you're ready to start a ketogenic diet on a regular basis. This helps your body get into a rhythm of using its stored energy, making ketosis simpler. People assume you need to burn through all your body's stored carbs first, but that's not true. You simply need to burn through your liver. Burning liver glycogen allows the body to produce ketones. Number 4, bone broth. Now, for some people, bone broth is like a cheat meal. They're able to save up their daily calories, knowing that they can go back to bone broth to replenish them. The amino acids in the bone broth are being absorbed by our body, so it gives us what we need while not giving lots of calories. But it doesn't put you in a full fasting state. Instead, it puts you close to it. So it seems like your body is still a little bit speeding up its metabolism, but you don't have enough calories to support it. So you get into ketosis a lot quicker. Not everyone's body is like that. But research finds that most people can go into ketosis with broth for 24 or 48 hours, so it is quite a good option to think about. Number 6, track and recalculate your calories. Reduce your body's calorie burn by 100 calories each time you recalculate your diet, so that the keto diet is easier to maintain and your metabolism does not drop too low. If you restrict your calories too much, your brain's weight defense systems may activate in full force, slowing down progress. Use a keto calculator to ensure that you're getting enough of the proper nutrients and protein. Avoid protein deficiency by consuming enough of the nutrient. A lack of protein will affect muscle building and curbing appetite, in particular, when too little is available from one's food intake. However, avoid eating too much, as protein will lower the body's ability to generate ketones, increase dependency on sugar burning, and possibly leading to health problems such as heart disease or cancer. Number 7, change your diet. For breakfast, try a keto-approved coffee with plenty of creams. For lunch, some simple deviled eggs, and for supper, canned sardines combined with mayonnaise. Another thing to consider is whether there's a medical explanation for your inability to reduce weight. Dietary allergies and sensitivities to dairy, wheat, or gluten can make losing weight extremely hard. Indeed, typical dietary allergies and sensitivities can entirely derail your weight loss efforts. If you're having trouble losing weight but suspect one of these allergies, try a dairy-free ketogenic diet or even eliminate all gluten, which are found in low-carb, manufactured foods. Keep in mind that even one cheat a day might be tough to overcome. It's possible that the water weight will return from the inside. Keep a record of everything that happens. Other weight loss strategies, such as intermittent fasting and short-term fat fasts, have also helped people break through plateaus. Your well-balanced carbohydrate and macronutrient consumption will also help you avoid plateaus. Even though these tips will help you get into ketosis in 1 week, it is always best to eat a balanced diet. Exercise regularly and have at least 8 hours of sleep every night to keep a sound body and mind. That's all for today. Thank you for stopping by our video. If you haven't already, subscribe now so you don't miss out on our future videos. See you in our next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.